behind the silent TikTok millionaire Khaby Lame. According to Forbes, Khaby Lame, a Senegalese TikTok user, will have $5 million by 2022. During the outbreak, the Italian content producer, who had previously worked in a factory, was made an overnight social media star. He created a TikTok account around March of 2020 when Italy was initially placed under lockdown to pass the time. According to TikTok, he has more than 110 million followers, making him the second most popular individual on the network. Besides that, he has 45 million Instagram followers. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at behind the silent TikTok millionaire Khaby Lame. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's get started with our video. Khaby Lame amassed a colossal fan base without ever having to speak a word. Khaby's most famous work is a series of silent videos in which he savagely mocks people who overcomplicate everyday tasks. It's a difficult job, but he's mastered the deadpan wit that's all but extinct these days. As a result of his rapid ascension to internet stardom, he now has many new ways to make money. It is not uncommon for brands to work with well-known influencers with a sizable following. He charges brands $50,000 for a single TikTok advertising video and makes an estimated $200,000 each month from the platform. Customers may buy everything from t-shirts to juicers on the site he uses as a primary source of revenue. Riggio Alessandro was brought in to help Khaby manage his social media presence because many organizations were interested in working with him. He established a social media empire and expanded his influence to new audiences, while most of us were on Zoom in 2020. He's currently TikTok's second most famous user with over 90 million devoted followers, following Khaby Lame, or Khaby as he's commonly called. According to his supporters, Charli D'Amelio currently has 122 million Instagram followers, but he is on track to surpass her. The 21-year-old has developed a distinct aesthetic for his one-of-a-kind movies, which has won him a devoted following. Silent and low-budget videos are typical of his TikTok output. His how-to films show him performing the identical action in a more approachable style than what is often found on the video-sharing website. His videos always end with his signature shrug of the shoulders and deadpan expression. Although Khaby Lame speaks solely with his eyes, how much do we know about him? Lame's family moved from Senegal to northern Italy with his parents and younger brother at 1 year of age. However, his video captions show that he is fluent in Italian and English, even though he does not speak. At the time of his birth, he and his family lived in public housing in the small industrial town of Chivasso, which is located northwest of Milan. Lame sees the value in his humble beginnings. In 2021, public housing is a place I owe everything. He told an Italian newspaper, "They gave me an education and a chance to make many new friends, and I'll always be grateful. Only 7 people live in my house, but I have a large extended family made up of people who live in public housing." What makes Khaby Lame's story so intriguing is that his spectacular rise to success in the entertainment industry was utterly unexpected. He told the newspaper La Repubblica, "I began doing many different tasks. Aside from waitressing and bricklaying, I've also done window cleaning to support myself." He worked in production for an Italian company just before starting to make TikTok videos. When COVID struck, he was obliged to quit, with no way to pass the time while staying at home with his parents. Lame began making TikTok videos to amuse himself. As his fan base grew, so did his popularity. He's engaged to Zaira Nucci, an Italian social media star. Both are devout Muslims in their own right, but different ways. When the pair met by happenstance in Chivasso, they decided to go ahead and be married. They had previously become acquainted via social media. In his story, he recounts, "We kept talking until I asked her out. Charming and uncomplicated, the first date was a perfect match. Our go-to restaurant was McDonald's." 186 million people follow Khaby on all social media platforms. To make the most of his resources, he has promoted the brands of numerous businesses. According to estimates, his net worth is in the neighborhood of $2 million. As part of the #BeYourOwnBoss campaign, which includes Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber, he signed a multi-year deal with Boss earlier this year. Despite having the financial means to live independently, he's currently staying in Milan with his manager. A new iPhone 12 will allow him to produce better films for his viewers in the future, making it his most expensive buy since becoming famous. He made it clear that he would not be purchasing anything unusual. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how today's video was. I hope that you find this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.